Okay everyone, so in this video I'm going to be showing you all how to make your January setup for your bullet journal. So I'm going to show you guys a few spreads and weekly planners and things like that that you can use for January. And I know that the setup is really weird. That is because I haven't done any bullet journal videos until today, so I'm trying to get the hang of my setup to film these videos. So I basically had to balance my camera on top of this long tube. So that's why you see that in the corner, but that's the only way that I could get everything in the frame. So that's just what this video is going to be like today. Now let's start off with our cover page. So I started my January spreads on the left side, and on that page I just did a calligraphy January with a purple line under it that's going to start off a calendar. Basically my theme is constellations and stars and stuff because I saw this on Pinterest and I thought that it was super cute. I changed it a little bit because on Pinterest it was with blue, but I just decided to do purple instead because I love the purple color that I had. Now some of the materials that I'm using is just a pencil. I sometimes use this stamp cutout thing of a star that you can see. I used some different colored washi tapes. I used my Crayola Super Tips in a lot of colors, and I would totally recommend getting these because they're super cheap. And also you can do calligraphy with them if you want as well, and they're really good for pastels and coloring and things like that. I'm also using my Tombow brush pen and also an Inkjoy gel pen. I believe that's what it's called. So that's what I'm using for all of my different materials. Now on the second page of this spread, I just wrote out this month in kind of block letters with my Crayola Super Tip, and this is the pastel purple color that I am going to be using for the entire spreads. And basically, if you can see inside, when I do the this month, inside of the block letters, I'm drawing out little stars and things like that. I think I did this in a video in the past, but I'm not sure. But this is a really cool lettering technique if you really want to add a little bit of a pop inside of your block letters, and I think that this totally fit my theme. Next, I'm just going to create these two boxes. I am not sure of the dimensions, but I know that there are two. One of them is bigger than the second one because one of them is for events that happen in the month, and then the second one is for birthdays and other important things. So the top one I labeled events, and then the second one I labeled birthdays, and in the little openings in the gaps I just drew some stars and moons and things like that. Now on every page, I pretty much just did the same exact designs where I put some washi tape on it, and then I also did these 4 pointed stars, some constellations, which are basically just a few different dots that I connected, and also just some dots and crosses and things like that that look like stars. The third spread idea that I did was New Year's resolutions. I think that this is really important, especially when you start off a new year. So I just did a little purple box in the center and leaving an opening at the top where I could write New Year's, and then inside in block letters I did resolutions. I think that this is a really cool spread idea, and you guys can customize this however you want. Then I just did these little open boxes with my Inkjoy pen, and then I just created these little calendar shapes. I call these calendar shapes because they kind of look like the little calendars that you can make at the start of each month, but basically this is what it looks like. Now off camera I did the rest of these pages, so I'm going to insert them here. And I did a week 1, and also by the time that I filmed this, I already did my week 2 schedules and weekly plans. So that is what I did at the end as well, and I'll show you guys all this right now. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like these types of videos, make sure to give it a big thumbs up down below. And while you're down there, subscribe so that you never miss any more of my videos. And also, speaking of new changes and things like that and bullet journal videos, I think I'm also going to change my end card. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm not sure. I kind of want to change it along with my intro that I'm going to be changing, but please let me know. And I will see you guys next Wednesday. Bye!